MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jason Hammel, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Michael Brantley. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Brett scoops it up, 1 away. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I love these games. 2 first-place teams. I mean, you know you're going to get good baseball. You know they're going to be competitive, and they're looking across each other. What I really want to watch are the managers. Who makes the critical move at the critical time? That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. So they're going back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Edwin Encarnacion now, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging back pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. One out and a runner on second base. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
That was a quick release right there from the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hopes of that with a good athletic throw. Stepping in now, Carlos Santana.
And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Burns. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up in KC. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Danny Salazar, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's having a decent year. I mean, you look at the fact that he's got an ERA under 350. That tells me he's keeping his team in ball games. He's giving them a great effort, and sometimes he's pitching deep in games. So I don't know what we'll get today, but I do think he'll go out there and give this team some solid innings.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Here's Starlin Castro. Lifetime against Danny Salazar have yielded just a 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone, and more importantly, he's consistent.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chisenhall ranging back, and this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Digging hard. He's headed for third, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So with the runner safely at third with 1 away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And as you see there, they're currently tied for third in that department. So coming to the plate, George Brett. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. One out and a runner on third. Skied into straightaway right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
In now, Mike Moustakas. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Ramirez. He'll begin things here against Jason Hammel. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Soler. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the Tribe take a 2-1 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Hard on the ground towards short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Into the box now as Asdrubal Cabrera. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And not in time as the run scores.
This is another one of those plays, Matt, with defensive alignment. First and second, if he's holding the runner on, then that ball's right to the first baseman. But he's not holding because there's a runner at second base, and it goes down the line, and a run scores.
Stepping in now, Tyler Naquin. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brett has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
In now, Yan Gomes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Four runs here in this half inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Indians 5 and the Royals 1. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Mike Minor answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The batter, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. There goes Brantley. Liner towards second. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, Matt, he's really been struggling recently, but this is the 3rd hit of the game right here. Maybe we're seeing signs that he's really going to start to come out of it and maybe stay out of it.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Minor ready with a 1-2. Ball 2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns racing back, And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Second baseman, number 20.
Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's another 1-2. Hit out towards second. Castro's able to get there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Indians forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 6 and the Royals 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. To short. There is Escobar. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. The 2-1 on its way. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. 41st home run of the year for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar has it. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Indians 8 and the Royals 1. Ryan Merritt enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Ryan Merritt.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Over the fountains and into the stands for a home run. Wow! A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Number 35 now on the season, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. In now, Mike Moustakas, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Ready for another shot now, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, they're down by a lot, but they've been able to string together now a couple hits in a row. This is a big inning. If they can turn it around, they still got a chance to get back in this game. They don't score here. This game's about over.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here it comes on 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
So striding in, Alex Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Joseph Colon takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Alcides Escobar will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cleveland's out in front, 8-3. But no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Burns rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Into the box, George Brett lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 74, John Armando.
Hosmer will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Naquin. And that retires the side. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. On to the 9th inning now from Kauffman Stadium. It's the Indians 8 and the Royals 4. In order go the Tribe. They still lead it by a count of 8-4.
Your attention, please.
No pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Now in the box, Jorge Soler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Salvador Perez.
Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Nobody out, runner on first. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now, and Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Ready on 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Sliders strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Kyle Crockett will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Down to the final strike, he gets a base hit. Hey, keep it alive, keep it moving. He's feeling pretty good about himself right there. Now you give your team a continual chance.
Cody Allen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Allen.
Digging in, Billy Burns. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another payoff pitch. And the Indians are off to the postseason, champions of the AL Central.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
.84 tonight. Danny Salazar hangs win number 11 on his line, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Jason Hamill worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.